gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Fall Frenzy. I am Johnny Patches. I am flying solo for this event as Kristen DeVille has other obligations this evening. And honestly, after dealing with Kristen, I can't lower my standards to let anyone else sit next to me. So as we see, Scotty Aero is making his way to the ring now with a special announcement. So I guess I spoke too soon. I thought I was going to fly alone, but I am being joined by none other than Fox Vineyard.
Oh, it is the greatest thing to come out of the arsenal.
He's lucky enough to survive the Lord's justice. He claims that he's on this undefeated streak.
What's this match?
This isn't a match so far yet. It's addressing the back and Landon Kross.
I'm here to tell you, no matter what, I'm going to be in the TIW Rumble. I promise you, I'm going to win.
You're bad. You say the microphones, but yeah, they're yelling.
You know what that is?
It's bold stretch.
You know what that means?
They're throwing the belt, too.
That is a clap before Christmas.
I'm not worthy to lift this hammer.
The main event is going to be me. 20 minutes of rock, paper,
Scissors gimmick infringement, I believe, nowadays.
That may be gimmick infringement, but I don't think Damon Ravage cares. Well, after making his claim of winning the Rumble, it was like Landon Kross, Rookie of the Year.
CBS's family here. I don't want to get read. My dad Vader.
If they can cut his microphone as well, that'd be fine. I really don't care what Landon Kross has to say.
I agree. I like that he chose a side where no one does. Third-party individual, I'm not sure who I'm rooting for.
As a biased journalist, I'm just rooting for Scotty Aero here. Landon Kross hasn't paid his dues.
No. I think he owes me some money.
Okay. But why am I already facing you? Why am I undefeated in TIW? Because Scott is throwing a pity party for you, trying to give you anything you want, so that you stay happy. Because honestly, you're bringing some of these schmucks here. They like you for some reason, and I can't have it. They like me because I'm a good wrestler.
Star Wars.
I've seen a lot of people talk in the TIW ring. But making a claim that he's a good wrestler, he needs to say with his whole chest.
Well, I don't think the Planet Fitness has provided one of those for him. Like me, Black Card member. Whoa, wait a minute.
Here comes CJ Scott.
Little wolf. He's out here. Who's cutting the music?
It's good to have henchmen.
All right, we're not going to do this like this. You guys have a match. You wrestled first last month. You're not doing it this time. But you can be the first match before intermission. So we'll do the 4 title matches, and then we'll do the Rumble afterwards to see who's going to face whichever one of you wins. But until then, get backstage.
The Wolf, CJ Scott, putting down the law, the authority here in TIW, so to speak.
Backstage, that's fine.
Watch his back.
We definitely know Damon Ravage is not opposed to getting involved in any of Scotty Aero's matches. Dead in the corner, I would not be surprised. Landon Kross is definitely in over his head.
He has the charisma of this can of soda.
Or that skeleton in the corner.
And the closets. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TIW.
Fall Frenzy.
Win the title off this dastardly Scotty Aero. You don't have to worry about entering the Rumble, because I'm winning that title.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know. Probably one of these idiots in the crowd. Or the idiot on his way to the ring.
Who's this window in front of me that's more like a door?
Evan Jones.
Jeez. I'm here for some wrestling. Who rings this bell?
Jordan Mason.
Empire State Championship.
New York Championship Wrestling's Empire State Heritage Champion Black Roze defending both titles tonight.
And a company that I met.
And here comes hometown favorite Justin Rando.
You know, I know a little bit about Justin Rando as he was one half of the Infinite, a tag team with the legendary Firework Foxy.
I mean, you definitely traveled the roads with someone you're familiar with, someone you've teamed with, wrestled against. What do you feel about Justin Rando's chances about coming away as the 2-time Berkshire champion?
Well, I mean, he's one of the most in-shape wrestlers on the TIW roster.
Definitely.
The only thing that's holding him back is himself. But maybe this match will be an opportunity for him to break out of that shell.
Speaking of someone who's been holding themselves back, former 2-time TIW heavyweight champion Jimmy Limits.
You know, Jimmy Limits is someone that I know a lot about.
Someone else, again, you have been up and down the road with. So actually, it's great having you here and having your insight on all 3 men this evening.
You know, the last time I was in a TIW ring, I was in the ring with the champion that's about to walk out. And he did beat me. However, nobody, and I mean nobody, gave him a fight like I did. Big fight feel.
So you know all 3 men personally very well. Who are you putting your money on to this evening?
That's a good question. I'll have to let you know when I see the shape and what Black Roze is in. I haven't seen him in 2 months, so.
What shape is Black Roze in? You know the answer to that.
No, but he could be above the clouds right now. He could be focused. He could be a defending champion. But Black Roze is someone that I know a lot about. We've teamed. We've been opponents on the same side of the ring, same car, same thing. Still owes the gas. Just with the walkthrough of the entrance, I'm going to have to go with Black Roze as he seems to be the one who is advancing the most and evolving. That's what the kids call Riz.
Well, the crowd is definitely behind Black Roze this evening.
I mean, he pinned me to the mat, but I'm going to have to agree with the crowd on this one. Jimmy still has gear with my tattoos on it. What do you want me to say? I'm going to have to go with Black Roze on this one just because of the charisma he's pushing out right now.
But charisma isn't going to win you a match, so you know that.
No, but he is a champion of 2. Look at that. And all his colors he's wearing is clashing, and I'm really throwing me off here. You got pink, you got red, you got black, you got orange, you got blue. And maybe black and blue is how these people will end up after this fight. We got
definitely. This is going to be a hard-hitting affair. The title is on the line.
I do feel like it's missing one charismatic confetti thrower, though.
Missing the fireworks that could potentially happen?
Yeah, it's missing the... Here we go.
Wait a minute. Ref ain't do his job, he ain't checked everybody.
Oh my goodness. Really? Oh my God. Really? You got to check it. I didn't see nothing.
Triple threat, no DQ, I'm assuming, yeah?
If there would be no DQ, but
the ref should check him just in case he,
he brings something into the ring. And Jimmy checking Jordan Mason for any foreign objects.
Well, we know referees do attack wrestlers in this company.
That's true. There is a conspiracy, which is probably why we have a new set of referees this evening.
Which is something that I can agree with for once at TIW. Kill the conspiracy. Safety first. Jimmy Limits knows what's going on.
He definitely knows what's going on. Safety first.
Those black roses. Look at that. Who's going to take the first punch to the face? I see a lot of animosity going on.
Well, Justin Rando is definitely looking frustrated at the lack of action, lack of aggression of these two. But it looks like the two former members of Massacre look like they may be on the same page. If they can eliminate Justin Rando, it definitely bodes well for not Jimmy Limits, as there are no friends in this triple threat match, and he got caught with that super kick right on the butt.
Jimmy Limits face. Let me introduce you to Black Roze's foot.
Well, now we're down to 2, as Justin Rando and Black Roze are going to be starting this match off. The strength advantage of Justin Rando turning Black Roze in the corner.
Rando's a small cat, but he's strong.
He's definitely compact. Like you said, he has one of the best physiques here in TIW.
That white meat baby face thing that he just did, he needs to punch him right in the face. You have a championship on the line, man. You know, I think I should get in there.
There's no disqualification. No one can stop you from going in there.
Can I cash something in? I'll have to get my envelope at the window and see if there's a check I can cash in. There we go. See that? Sportsmanship.
Kick right to the front of that knee, right to that oblique. Headbutt drives to the corner, big overhead right, rocks him, Irish whip. Oh, Jimmy was getting back up on the apron, but he ran into Black Roze and back to the floor.
Just that quick little advantage for Rando right there, but he's not capitalizing. I have to say, dumb move. You're letting a champion catch your breath. Mistake number 1.
Black Roze using Jordan Mason as cover. Ducks underneath the clothesline.
There we go. See? Stop a mud hole. Don't do that.
Bronco Buster in the corner.
That was, what's a lower version of a Bronco?
A Pony Buster?
A Ronco?
The Ronco from the 70s.
It's the Rando Ronco Buster.
The Rando Ronco Buster.
Road George.
Justin Rando put in the boost of Black Roze, not letting him get up. Like you said, he was giving too much time. Jimmy knocked off the apron once more.
That's how you have to do it. You keep one of the threats out, keep them ghost, used to those, and then handle your business. Business wins championships.
And like you said, Justin Rando's in amazing shape, so he can go all night in this ring. But that'll definitely take some gas out of his tank.
Go right into that turnbuckle all night. And this is legal. Stomp on his chest. Break his face. Oh, ooh.
The slingshot spot, frog splash. 1-2, kick out at 2. Or 1.
Knocked the wind out of me.
Inside knee look rocks him. A second one.
This is why Black Rose has the advantage. He's aggressive. Rando wasn't in Massacre, so he doesn't have that mentality that I installed in those two.
Big back elbow by Black Rose. Measuring Justin Rando with those body shots. Jamie Linda finally making it in. And dump back out of the ring.
Thanks for coming.
This is probably the best case scenario for Jimmy Linus. He's not getting involved in the action. He's not getting punched in the face.
Right, you take a few licks now, and then you lick them, and then pop back in and get that covered. Choking Rando right now.
It definitely looks like Jimmy Linus is feeling the effects of that super kick to start the match off. He had no chance to brace himself for it.
Well, it only takes one shot, one little spot to get you loopy, and well, it seems that loopy limits is in that zone.
Jimmy heading up to the top.
He is dazed.
Oh, double diving clothesline. Both men laid out.
I'll give the clap on that. Wait a minute. An applause is what I meant to say. Now here's where it annoys me. Jimmy Limits has the energy to smash that mat, but not to smash these two faces. Get up quicker. You could have won the title by now.
Well, he's just doing that. Forearm to one, the other, running Euro, followed up with another running Euro into the corner.
Told him those Euro. Sidewalk.
Both men. Double sidewalk slam.
I call that the sidewalk cement slam.
There's a sidewalk cement slam cover on Justin Rando, kick out at 2. Quickly follows up, looks like he's going for the cover on Black Rose. 1-2.
Toozy boozy. But what he needs to do is capitalize. There's no like breath period. Get on there. Get out there and you find that dog. So to speak.
Looks like he's looking for that pump kick. Well scouted by Black Rose. He's going for the Angel's Wings. Scouted by Jimmy as well. Reverses. Fisherman's Buster. In the middle of the ring, that could be it.
Did he just modify the Plenty of Fisherman?
If you want to say that, 1-2, kick out at 2.
I'll take the credit for it.
And if he didn't modify and hit the full Plenty of Fisherman, he might have got the 3 there.
Exactly. But Jimmy's been aggressive since he woke up, and Rando's been napping. But even for that pump kick, Rose knows way too much to... Yeah, Mr. Prototype. To know him way too much to go. Now he's making a mistake.
Heading up to the top, but...
Oh! Landlord just got you for paying right up there.
What a right by Black Rose.
Slam him down.
So he's looking for a superplex.
That could end it. Superplex is the one.
Rando back in the ring, though.
Wait a minute.
Like he's got a power bomb. Looks like we're going to have a Tower of Doom. If Rando could have held on, that could have been it. He was in the perfect position for that cover following that power bomb. That superplex took a lot out of Jimmy. Jimmy is hurting over there.
Rando would have had that, but I think that little thing on his arm that he has compressed right there might have caused it.
It looks like Jimmy is hurt. Another official is out there ringside now. Jimmy's not going to give up. Jimmy isn't a quitter, but...
Get this other referee out of here. This is a championship title match.
But they have to worry about the welfare of Jimmy Limits. He landed hard.
Listen.
Can't even stand, even with the rope support. Discretion's the better part of valor, and it looks like...
Rando needs to get on Black Rose right now and become champion. Stop worrying. This is a competition.
The odds definitely shifted into Justin Rando's favor following that. Jimmy can't even stand it.
It's funny because I can't even stand Jimmy.
Big forms by Justin Rando. Irish whip across the ring. All of his weight behind it.
That was with authority, some would say.
Avalanche in the corner. Irish whip back across the ring. He's calling for it. Another avalanche. This could be it. Look for that DDT. That's how he won the Berkshire title the first time. Glanced it right in the middle of the ring, got all of it.
Spiked him right down.
That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No.
No, I thought that was going to be it.
What a kick out by Black Roze. Justin Rando has won many matches. Won that title with that very same move. But what heart by Black Roze. You can never take that away from him.
That's why I chose him. He has the, what's the word I'm looking for here? He's a fighting champion. He's not going to let a DDT take him.
The determination, grabbing the ear of Justin Rando, catching him off guard, but got caught up in a fireman's carry. Big boot to the midsection. Look for that DDT one more time. Kick to the stomach. Angel's wings right in the middle of the ring. That could be it. 1, 2, 3.
And my prediction is
Black Roze retains the Berkshire and the Empire State Heritage Championship this evening. It's an impressive win over former TIW heavyweight champion Jamie Limits and former Berkshire champion. Black Roze, ever since he's had that shift in attitude, ever since that feud he had with Aaron Ruxus, has been unstoppable. If we want to talk about Jimmy Limits' win streak, Black Roze is going to be catching up much sooner than we expected.
I mean, we got a W and let's hope Jimmy's all right at the end of it. And then Rando.
Still an impressive showing by Justin Rando.
Came pretty close. That DDT spiked Black Roze right on his brain.
But as we said, closest only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as the saying goes.
Yep, it's like swiping, matching, and never chatting. Same thing. What do we have next?
I'm going to find out as we go along.
I'm not leaving.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the truly independent wrestling tag team championships.
You know, I know a lot about this here, Ted. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
We have the two meanest, nastiest monsters.
That's only one person.
In TIW.
Oh.
The Alliance of Violence, Pierre Vachon and Samuel Bolt.
With his sister team, the Alliance of Violence.
These two have been virtually unstoppable for going on almost a year now.
Why does everyone jump off the rope like this? You're going to tweak your knee and you're going to lose your opportunity to become technical.
Let's be honest, Samuel Bolt is already dead. Rigor mortis is set in. It doesn't matter.
He's a dead dude who killed the crowd.
So last month, Dillon Street Boys were much different, much serious. And now, with their first and probably maybe shortest TIW Tag Team title reign, they are in for their biggest test to date.
Don't know what to do. Class and task force is coming at you.
The Flask Force, if you will.
There you go. Hit me
No. It looks real bad for DSB. It looks bad for most people that have to go in the ring against the Alliance of Violence.
I mean, looking at him, you may estimate them because they're kind of like goofy people. At least one of them. But goofy might help the Dillon streak a little bit of a...
They're definitely a very unorthodox team.
Very good care of them.
That definitely plays off their favor. You can't take them serious, but they're very accomplished here at TIW.
You're not going to be able to see.
I know someone like this.
Let's see if you got the guts.
Looking for a test of strength, which is the worst possible thing that you can do is let Pierre Vachon get his hands on you.
Watch out for those tickly fingers.
They may have a bear on their shoulder.
Doesn't matter how big and bad Pierre Vachon is. Those toes, big forearms, locking Pierre Vachon against the ropes. Pierre Vachon definitely wasn't expecting this. Oh, catches him with a finger to the eye coming in. Corey Bush quickly making the tag in to save Mr. Miller from...
Just the instinct knowing where his corner was. And then you need to turn around there, fella.
He has no idea Samuel Bolts is in there. Former members of the... Corey Bush running for his life, absolutely understandable, using his speed, and Samuel Bolts running just first, looking for that chi breaker. Doesn't look like he's going to move the big man at all.
Sneeze on your shoulder, you get a face through the ring.
Drop kick to the knee, takes the big man down. Step up into the, Shining Wizard, excuse me. Stomps away to the chest, keeping the big man down. That's what they have to do. Quick tag in. Joe Robbie forcing Pierre Vachon out, and Vanderbilt Brunt's making his way in. He's a member of the Dillon Street Boys, but not legal in this match. That would be a disqualification if the referee had seen that.
Isn't that the rule? Can they interchange?
But not during the middle of the match. Sean Miller measuring Samuel Bolt, ducks into the clothesline, and running into a big back elbow. Headbutt drives him to the corner. What a chop. Not again. I don't want to hear this. Joe Robbie taking his life into his own hands here. Choking Sean Miller in the corner. You know, I give Joe Robbie a lot of credit. He was willing to get in there. Not many people are willing to get between Samuel Bolton.
Well, that's because they confuse those stripes for a cage. They think they're safe, but sometimes you get swung on.
And I was going to say, he may think that he's safe because he's wearing that referee shirt, but... And there's Lucy Bolt getting involved in the action. That was only a matter of time.
But now, who are we mad at? Is it tit for tat? Or, you know what I mean? Uchi?
Oh, honestly, I'm not mad at anyone in this match. If I'm mad at anyone, it's DSB because I'm scared of Pierre Vachon of murdering me in my sleep. Lucy Bolt again getting involved in the match. Here's Brett over to break it up.
I was there, Mike Super Picker, right in the brain. Sportsmanship and championship.
Sean Miller head first in the top turnbuckle. The Alliance of Violence using those ropes to their advantage.
And choking. Oh my God! Wait, there you go.
Brett, he's got a muzzle.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
No, we've heard her scream. If we can keep her mouth shut, that'd be fantastic. Lucy Bull has been muzzled in the corner of the Alliance of Violence. And it's giving DSB the opening they need.
She doesn't know how to untie a knot, so.
Double drop toe holds. Leg drop. Wheelbarrow splash. That could be it. Oh. And one for Pierre Vachon for good measure.
They're making the mistake. You have the team beat.
Back. Samuel Bolt clutching his chest. They may have done it if they could just follow up with the pin. But DSB looks like they've had a lot taken out of them.
I say those are a bunch of winners because that was championship pinfall. Beaten. But they came to party.
I'm not even so sure they came to party. It's just they know what it takes to keep Samuel Bolt down.
Did you forget about us? No, DSB. No. We're still looking for you. We're going to find you. We're going to hurt you. We're going to destroy everything.
Chris Jackson, Jeff Nova, Richie the Madman attacked DSB 2 months ago. We haven't seen him since they've been suspended.
I don't know why he's holding his leg that long.
DSB looks confused.
Yeah. She hit it with something.
Sean Miller kicked off. Corey Bush up to the top, but Samuel Bush recovered.
Oh my God.
What a forearm. Sent him all the way to the ground.
Almost 6 feet into that. This ref needs to get control of this damn match.
Joe Robbie is definitely out of control here. It looks like the tag team titles are in the hands of the Alliance of Violence. Corey Bush took the title to the head. So does Sean Miller. Both DSB are laid out as Lucy Bolt is being ejected, but it's not going to make a difference. Double cover, 1, 2, 3. We have new TIW Tag Team Champions.
I do not approve of how that victory came about.
Samuel Bolt and the Beast Pierre Vachon have won the TIW Tag Team Championships. Pierre with an ankle lock on Sean Miller, just adding insult to injury.
Pure madness.
Lucy is ecstatic. She is beside herself. Pierre Vachon winning his first TIW championship. Samuel Bolt, former Berkshire champion, now adding the tag team title to his resume.
Get that muzzle back out of her.
If we get that muzzle back on her, that would be fantastic. No, she has a voice of an angel, but that would still be fantastic. I don't want to hear it.
They saw, they choked.
DSB having, I believe at this point, the shortest TIW tag team title reign in history.
Title reign.
Normally Chaos plays into DSV's wins, but this time it worked against them as Lucy Bolt was too much.
Where's this waitress? I'm parched. Two more title matches, huh? Three more titles. How many title matches we got? Impact of the night. Single women?
I know you're going to start swiping.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The LTW Women's Championship.
The Locked Target Wrestling out of New Jersey.
Garden State.
Garbage State of New Jersey. And here comes crowd favorite, Big Juicy.
Here we go. Talked about being parched, and here comes the juice. Moving Juice Guerrero. Who do you have in this match?
Oh, I have Big Juicy, definitely. Even though Big Juicy's in-ring style isn't one of my favorites, she can definitely use a lot more eye-gouging, hair-pulling. It's hard to root against Big Juicy. Her infectious personality is great to see in the ring, even if she schmoozes up to Jordan Mason.
I feel like that's some money. And now the champion.
Taylor OneShot, having won this in Toms River, New Jersey.
She's LTW Women's Champion, Taylor OneShot.
A protege of yours, so to speak.
So to speak. So if she wins, I will acknowledge. If she loses, I have no idea who the hell she is.
So what's the deal with that sword?
Well, it's now being taken away. That's the deal with it. It's lit up. It might be a weapon. It could be a determining factor in this matchup.
Huh? So we don't know, and that's fine. But Taylor OneShot.
I bet you she jumps backwards.
Oh, of course she jumped backwards. I will take the under on that.
How much did I win?
Taylor with her first championship here in professional wrestling. Haven't gone pro less than 8 months ago, I would say, at this point.
Officially singles match? Yes.
But
But Juicy may have it. The experience, the unpredictability.
The technique.
And
Definitely juiced up. Give the option checker here. A student of Tom Landry School. This match is underway. Both women having a standstill there.
What a wait.
Another collar elbow. Both women very evenly matched up, and we're seeing that early on with these collar elbows where neither is getting the advantage. Taylor seemed to have been set better at that point.
Taylor has the height. She has the jump, probably.
Inside knee lift. 2 chops. Third in the corner.
Those are ugly chops. They probably don't feel good either.
Irish whip. Another avalanche. Sends her in again.
Come on, Juicy. What you got? Touch your strength. Come on. I want to see what you got, what you bring to the table.
Looking for a test of strength of Irish whip. You got to question the momentum that she kind of just lost there.
I do not agree with that at all.
She had Big Juicy on the ropes, literally. Now looking for a test of strength.
That made me mistake that we see a
And that's definitely the inexperienced Taylor OneShot coming into play there. She had her rock, she had her on the ropes, and now going for a test of strength, looking to slow it down. And it just led to Big Juicy taking a bit of an advantage there. Ducks underneath, rolls through, flips through. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Taylor went for the hip toss. Didn't have enough of it. Got it.
That's as long as you want. Hit the ropes. Come on. Give me everything you got. Not enough.
Both women medium middle of the ring, neither one.
Taylor said not enough. Gonna get confidence. See, next time she takes off her files, Taylor would close my right over top, sit down, 10 seconds.
Looks like ducked underneath. Big Juicy had it scouted. Catches the arm. DDT.
That's it. Why are you not going for the cover?
Too close to the ropes, though. Good ring awareness, though.
I don't know why she lifted her arm.
I'm out of here.
I'm
not winning.
She could have had that if she went for the cover right after. I wanted to fight.
No, I can't lose from count out. You can win the match.
Taylor definitely running her mouth in this match. Maybe this getting ahead of Big Juicy a bit. Looking to blow off the match. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Catches her coming back around.
Clotheslines on the outside do not feel good.
Landing on those thin mats. There's nothing but hard floor underneath.
Taylor just needs to sit in there and wait. Stop her.
Floor to the back of the neck.
You're at the corner. Let's go. You're out.
Taking too long.
Taylor looked for that one shot to end it. Big splash in the corner.
So she capitalizes.
Send her back across. Not asking for a test of strength this time.
You're out of the corner now. Let's go.
Looks for a suplex, but Big Juicy blocks it, dropping to one knee, forcing her to lift her up. Catch her that time. Floats over. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Usually low with the center of gravity on that suplex, which usually does work.
Ducks underneath the clothesline. Catches her. Look for that fall away slam. Rolls, slides back. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Smart move by Taylor to go for the cover right after the move. Maybe she heard.
Well, she is a student of yours, so.
Only difference is I connect with my clothesline. Juicy has her number. She knows Taylor's throwing to her. Duck it. And it confuses her. Gotta go after a different way. That's the experience of
Juicy fighting her way back up to her feet. Taylor with that.
She's tapping. That was a tap. I saw that tap, ref. She tapped it.
I think she may have slapped her arm, but I don't think that was a tap out. Because Juicy is definitely fighting her way out of this. Double axe handle to the chest. Juicy hammer again. Big hip attack in the corner.
That hurt me.
Ducks underneath. Right in the full number. Look for the Juicy bomb. Taylor fighting out of it. Breaks her grip.
Strength, I'm telling you.
She's got it up.
Put in the work.
Swinging slam.
Is that it?
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Still, Lock Target Wrestling Champion. Taylor OneShot.
I believe that's her first W in TIW.
That would be her first win here in TIW.
A win that mattered.
Like I'd like to point out, every streak begins at 1. So if she can turn this into momentum and a learning experience. Even in defeat, the crowd still loves Big Juicy.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta sip on. Keep on sipping on.
Keep on sipping on.
And here comes the golden shoe man.
God, those are the best shoes in the business. Evan Jones sucks, but those shoes are fantastic.
From the ankle down, awesome dude.
Awesome dude.
Al Borland looking.
And it is for the truly independent wrestling championship.
So I've got to ask you, Fox, as someone who was challenged for this title on multiple occasions, and no disrespect intended, coming up short, how do you feel about Landon Kross in 1 year's time getting a shot at this belt?
Let's just quote some old school. It is a miscarriage of justice. What has he done to earn anything besides
brown nose? He's brown nose up to CJ Scott to get to this point.
Like, exactly my thought. And I knew it was not even him that is thy brown nose. I think it's Motherland.
So now I have to ask you the question.
Not my type.
What are his odds of beating Scotty Aero, someone who you've been in the ring with, someone who's beaten you? Again, no disrespect intended. Who has far more experience than Landon Kross. Is this going to be a learning experience for Landon, or is this going to be the end of his career as Scotty Aero removes his piece from the puzzle altogether?
As a man who hates Scotty Aero, in all realms of life, I happen to dislike Landon Kross. So, Scotty's been around the block. He clearly has what it takes to be a champion here.
He's paid his dues.
He's paid for his champion, exactly what you said. But here's the determining factor that he has somebody in his corner.
Who has even more experience than he does. And who has one of the most vicious lariats in the business.
Was it my second match ever? So, and that was 14 years ago. So, how long have they both been together? Add them together, goes across Landon's what? 1 year? They've probably forgotten more than Landon knows.
And I've had a lot of conversation with Scotty Aero, and I can attest, he's definitely forgotten more than Landon Kross has ever known.
I don't even know if he remembers if he's champion.
He doesn't. That's why he has Damon Ravage there to remind him on a regular basis.
I do like those shoes. This is a good shoe match.
This is.
Except for Landon. Right there, Landon shaking the referee's hand. I know this is Halloween, but wipe the brown off the knees.
Introducing first, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 210.
Thank you.
You think a year ago
That's how years work.
That 365 days. 12 months.
I just don't see you understand why you think you deserve this spot.
I agree.
He's entitled, like his generation.
Eventually has a room full of ice packs for that brain.
He was told to watch his back. He didn't listen. He should have listened. That's on him.
I bet you heard wash his back because that's what mommy always tells him. And that's why you're getting your arm destroyed.
Scotty Aero is definitely taking that arm home with him tonight.
Did the bell ring?
Not yet.
I did not hear the bell ring, so Aero should just, the referee getting very aggressive. This is a Ken Shamrock style referee.
This is a Ken Shamrock style referee.
What do you think you are? Kross has his kindergarten class here with him. There we go. And there's a boot speed to the boot speed.
Running Mafia kick in the corner. Oh, brain buster.
One count.
Kick out by one. Landon Kross trying to cover up, but too much momentum from the top guard. Raining down with those punches into Landon Kross's head. Aero raking the laces across his face.
Those laces have tape on them. Sharp.
Just adding insult to injury at this point. He's obviously not going to win a match with that, but he's just trying to embarrass and teach Landon Kross a lesson.
He deserves it. Clap, 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 clap.
Scotty already declaring himself the winner. Landon Kross tripping and falling out in the corner. Just tripping over his own feet.
Like he's just a baby deer.
Back of his neck and shoulder.
I have to give credit to Aero here for being a champion and going out after the challenger. But then again, that dude has a face you want to punch.
Scotty Aero is very punchable face ball.
I was talking about Landon, but both of them.
Also, they both had very punchable face balls.
Now he has him tied up on the coast. Like this is Braveheart. This referee has had no control this entirety.
He's kind of been outclassed, no disrespect intended. They've had Lucy Bolt, they've had Gravelbook Brad, now they have Damon Ravage. Scotty Aero's trying to undress him, I think, unzipping his shirt.
It's like the referees would say being lenient, but that's even too much of a word.
And you know what, I'm going to be completely honest, he's still better than 95% of the referees I've ever seen here in TIW.
Including the referee that is having a heavyweight championship title opportunity match right now.
Former referee, but yeah, correct.
Yeah, exactly where he should be, in the stands. Yeah, we agree.
I'm not going to disagree with Scotty. Landon's definitely making a name for himself. He definitely has a fan base here, but he is definitely outclassed.
The definition of a townie is what we like to say. That was a ring rope.
Cross body block. Landon is getting fired up. He got a second win. Sends Damon Ravage off the apron. Not Evan Jones. Evan Jones is back here. 1, 2. Lance him with that slide by. Gets cover. 1, 2. Foot on the ropes. Thank you, Damon Ravage.
Lost his damn shoe. I saw nothing. Maybe if Landon pointed at him harder. Yeah, there you go.
And use some more stern words to him that would keep him out of the match. If he wants to prove a point, he needs to take Damon Ravage out of this match first. Shoulder first. Got cut up on his own feet there. Brought him a second. Takes him straight down. Rolls through. He's going to take that arm home. Shoulder lock.
He's done. Goodbye.
Landon Kross tapping out.
And your winner is still a bum. I would like to say the better man won, but at the same time, I'm not gonna.
And Scotty Aero retains.
Now, how does one get a heavyweight championship opportunity in this gosh darn country?
You enter the Rumble. You survive 40 other men and women.
You know what?
Come away.
I was hired to do the commentary with you today because they know what I'm about. However, I'm tired of seeing Scotty Aero hold this championship up, and I did pretty well last year in that Rumble, so I think I'm going to have to throw my name in the hat and jump in to one of these 40 clowns that are in there. I might just have to do that. You know what? In fact, I am going to do it.
Well, you hear it here. You know another name of that. That's going to be none other than Fox Vineyard. There's that lariat leveling Landon Kross.
Put the boots to work. The boots, the shoes, the DCs, hit an ollie on his back.
Scotty's got it. 2 chairs. It looks like they're going to end the career of Landon Kross before it even gets started.
2 chairs to pair.
His arms are strapped to the chair. It looks like Scotty Aero's going to do the damage. He's going to tear every ligament in his bicep.
I've been there with authority.
Here's CJ Scott coming out here to save his golden boy. Too late. The damage has been done.
Slow Rhino from Jumanji out here to save Landon Kross, but I mean, you're too late there, bud. But good, because that's one less person that I have to worry about in this Rumble.
That is definitely one less person you have to worry about.
That's actually giving Landon Kross too much credit because he's not anyone I would worry. Who the fox is this guy?
That's Sean Phoenix, a man who's had a problem with both CJ Scott and Landon Kross.
I have a problem with his stupid hair.
Formerly one half of Blackfire.
And the injury, and then you compete with
CJ Scott did damage his C12 and C13 vertebrae.
Side of the roster with no base of
you are a corrupt general manager, and it is time for you to avoid a thing for once in your life and resign as general manager.
Resign as general manager? Who's going to wear the suspenders of them? That guy? Yo. Guy in the crowd said something about Alejandro.
That's one of the biggest problems we've heard all night.
No, this is the shirt right here.
I've lost control of the locker room. I shouldn't have granted you that match. I tried to talk you out of it. You win. All right, you know what? I'm tired.
Good. I think I might enter into the general manager battle royal and become the new.
You all may not know, but I'm completely down to my left ear. Can I hear that one more time?
I resign.
Wow. CJ Scott resigning.
Or maybe he said, resign.
What a sit-out face buster by Sean Phoenix. He didn't assault the general manager. He got confirmation that CJ Scott resigned, and
my answer's no.
the crowd definitely not getting behind Sean Phoenix here.
I would get behind Sean Phoenix and German suplex him to hell.
I would also get behind him because CJ Scott is no longer signing my paychecks.
And who's going to get the former general manager out of the ring? Because we have a man, women, child, person rumble for me to win.
Fox, thank you for joining me out here this evening. It was actually a pleasure having you on commentary. Oh, CJ Scott does not look happy.
Wait a minute, we got two clowns walking in here.
Justin, Rando, and Pi coming out to check on the former
Justin
general
Rando
manager.
and Judge Dude.
Let's play game.
Is there going to be one more match?
No, we are at intermission.
No,
So-
I'm saying
Oh.
former GM.
He definitely does not look happy.
I think I should go put some gear on.
You should go put some gear on. Mr. Vinier, thank you for joining me out here.
The winner of this Rumble will receive a championship match against Scotty Aero and eliminate. There are 40 entrants and there is 1 minute in between entrances. The eliminations occur when someone is tossed over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. Now let's meet on the first two.
The winner of this 40-man Rumble will receive a title shot against none other than the man joining me here on commentary, Scott Aero. And look who, unfortunately, drew number 1.
Wow, what a shock. I don't know how they expected him to win. I don't know why Scott put him in the match. Honestly, he got what he deserved, so.
You know, he had to pay his dues, and he paid him the hard way.
You know, I don't get to talk much on commentary because I'm awfully busy, you know, being champion. Now you have the night off the rest of the night, like you're beating up on poor old Land Kross there. And, honestly, it doesn't matter who wins this, but I'll tell you who will win this, I guarantee you. Damon Ravage.
Damon Ravage is announced himself for this, and like I said, it will be a 20-minute match of rock, paper, or scissors against you if he wins.
What a minute, then.
Landon Kross, though, what heart. Not brains, obviously, but what heart. Let's see who was unlucky enough to draw number 2.
I thought we know who.
Do we know who number 2 is? I don't know who number 2 is.
Well, you know, I'll leave it to surprise for people who don't know.
Oh. A man who has no love for Landon Kross. Landon Kross actually has a win over here. Arguably 2.
Remember they talked, him and Wolf, and he said anything but 1, and Wolf said, what? 2. Now to go through 38 other wrestlers is quite a feat. I mean, I've been in so many of these that sometimes you just gotta lay low. You gotta be smarter, work smarter, not harder.
And you definitely work smarter than most people in this business. In fact, I've never seen you work hard, and I respect you for that.
Hey, it's the way it be.
Sean Phoenix looking to get a bit of revenge against Landon Kross, who's starting this off injured.
I really like what Sean Phoenix did there to stupid Wolf, who was now what, not our general manager?
No, he has resigned. So right now, I guess it will be chaos and anarchy in TIW until we.
I think by law, I think I become general manager as a champion.
I'm not sure if that's how it works out, but you know what? I'm going to support you for that. First thing we need to do is talk about my weight, because now it's gone up.
For sure.
Sean Phoenix, there's the belt going right after that injured arm with Landon Kross.
Smart move, smart move. It's almost like someone
softened him up for him?
Softened him up a little bit, you know?
Up and over. And Landon Kross has been eliminated. Great heads up by Sean Phoenix.
You know, Sean Phoenix has a lot of
for what he is, he's got a lot of heart. You know, he's been all around. I actually know him from a long time ago. I won't go into detail, but he's always shown a fair bit of heart, and even with the path he's gone down recently, I have good faith that he can do a lot, you know. It just depends who else is in this Rumble. We know, obviously, my boy Damon's winning it all.
The crowd definitely chanting "I hate Phoenix." 3 seconds left before the next entrant. 1-0. Let's see who, again, is kind of unlucky in the first half of this Rumble. Number 3. It's the Blue Lagooner. The Blue Lagooner.
The what?
The blue. The color blue.
BLU.
Blue. Lagooner. Like the Blue Lagoon. And Sean Phoenix, not interested. Adam, the referee, up and over the top rope and eliminated.
You know what the good part about this is the more Sean does this and eliminates everybody one by one, the easier it's going to be for Damon to win the Rumble.
It is. He's keeping the ring clear. He's keeping it fresh. Blue Lagooner's gone. We're already on our way to number 4, and this is someone he's not going to be able to easily eliminate. The man who was here on commentary previously this evening, Firework Fox Vineyard, a man who definitely has no love lost for you.
Kind of looks like Macho Man Fox Vineyard right now.
Sean Phoenix not letting him get situated, which is the best option. Irish with reversal, ducks underneath the clothesline, off the ropes. Topanga unchained in the middle of the ring.
Yikes.
And Sean Phoenix rolling out to the floor.
You know, I feel for Sean because he had a team with Benjamin Blackwell. And as you know, I had my stint with Blackwell. He is unfathomable to be a teammate with because he doesn't clean up after himself. He's got a horrible diet. Sometimes he don't smell well, you know, and I can imagine Sean was not too happy about that. But
so you and Sean have something in common.
Yeah. In Fox, I wouldn't. He's a likely candidate to be able to win this thing, but you know, I've already went through him once, and no one helped me win that match, contrary to popular belief. I didn't see it.
You know, last year, Fox went from number 1 to the very end, being eliminated at the end by Jamar Justice. Ooh, powerbomb out of the corner. 5 seconds before the next entrant. 2, 1. Sean Phoenix up and over. Oh, holds on for dear life. Here's one half of the former tag team champions, Corey Bush. Bush and Fox seeming to have an agreement they're going to get rid of Sean Phoenix here.
So for a long time, I flew under the radar in TIW. I went through the ranks. I wrestled so many people in TIW. And someone who I've been there and seen grow from the very start was the Dillon Street Boys. And as good as they become, they're going to have to show a lot in this match to win it.
You know, Corey definitely has the endurance, the cardio to go the entire way.
This is Corey. I didn't know.
This is Corey. The other one is Mr. Sean Miller.
I get him mixed up. I wrestled Sean Miller last show, I think.
Wait, no. You wrestled Brattlebrook Brett. Oh, and we are already on our way to the next one. Here comes a newcomer to TIW. We've seen him a few times. The Music Man.
I love the Muscle Man. He's good. Music Man?
Music Man.
It's not Muscle Man?
No, that's music. No, there's not much muscle. There's a lot more hair than muscle on.
Listen, I'm a fan of a one-strap singlet, so like that's classic.
You know, if you need a reason to get behind him, you found one. You can go right after the big dog in this match, Fox Vineyard. Reversal. Tucks underneath the clothesline. Fart waving. Right to the corner. Oops. With these 1-minute entrances, the action is fast and furious here.
And you can get in that ring and make a game plan on the go of who you're in with, but that goes out the window as soon as someone comes out. That just is not a good matchup for you. You have to know how to pick your battles.
You know, they say there's no friends, but there are allies, at least temporarily here. And another minute has expired. We have the next entrant into this. Zayden Lynn.
I know people like it.
Stacked up in the corner like Cornwood. Running arrow. Zayden Lynn, 5 years to the day since he made his debut here in pro wrestling. Entering the Rumble in a shot at your title. What? I said 5 years to the day. This is 5-year anniversary in this business in TIW.
I mean, the issue with the mass dude.
Zayden Lynn.
Yeah, Zayden Lynn.
I know you didn't ask what his name is, but I figured I would just clarify.
He spends a lot of time on the shelf. He's injury prone and he doesn't give enough recovery time for himself. So, you know, when it comes down to these matches like this, you have to have the utmost durability, and it's just not always there.
We're on to the next entrant already.
I mean, you look at someone like Zayden, and he has his shoulder brace, so whatever he gets in the ring with me, I'm going to rip it out of the socket.
You know, he's definitely put a target on that for you. What a show of strength, though. Choke slamming Fox Jr. in the middle of the ring. Corey Bush holding on for bare dear life as Sean Phoenix and the Music Man are looking to eliminate him. That I don't know. That was number 9. I think that was Danny Adam.
It was.
Danny Adam is not here. So now you need to eliminate 39 others. Danny Adam missed his cue to make the entrance in this match. 38 others. You already had it. You're correct.
Listen, there's one thing I'm good at. It's men.
It's men?
I think.
Oh, what an insecurity. Rock the brains. Corey Bush. There aren't many to begin with.
I think his head hit the wall over there.
This is number 10. Big Juicy.
Oh, she's got their own match, right?
Huh?
She's got her own match too, right?
The
LTW.
She was in the Lock Target Wrestling Women's title match earlier, and now entering the Rumble with her shot at your title. Someone, again, who you've been in the ring with. Do you think that Juicy would win a rematch? Well, I know you won't think she would win a rematch.
No one's beating her.
But do you think that she would have a different game plan in the rematch against you?
To forfeit?
That's the plan.
Listen, I'm never the most imposing, I'm never the strongest, fastest, but one thing where I shine is I make a game plan and I follow through. And I do what it takes to win.
And Damon Ravage will also, Sean Phoenix rocketed out of the ring, but he went underneath the middle and bottom rope.
And yes, I do have an insurance policy. He's my good friend Damon Ravage.
Here comes Rory G, who we know as an official here in many cases, but
he's the ref.
Yeah, Kenny G usually, but I believe it's Rory G.
A lot of these refs have a weird life outside of the referee.
He definitely has changed his appearance here. He's like a jester. Sean Phoenix is making his way over here.
Or Sean.
Big, smoothly reversing it. Elbows to the chest of the Music Man. Scotty Aero stepping aside. I'm joined here by Sean Phoenix.
That's cheating. I need to get away from there.
I'm not going to disagree. I do see a lot of rule bending in this Rumble.
If this isn't a clear example of CJ Scott's TIW to the inmates running the asylum, I don't know what it is.
Well, we can no longer blame CJ Scott for anything that happens. The inmates are in charge. So you're free to sit here, take your time.
You know, I was going to anyway.
I've got a water for you.
Thank you. Better not be tap water.
Oh, no, it's definitely the cheapest bottled water that we can find here in Massachusetts.
You see, that's why.
And Jobs has now made his way into the Rumble. Well, catching a super kick underneath the rib cage.
Here's the thing, Patches. I've proven time and time again that I'm the best wrestler in TIW. But today, right here, as I sit beside you, I think this is proof that I am the smartest as well. Okay?
I won't disagree with that at all. You definitely have an amazing in-ring IQ, and it shows. You're taking your time out, you're coming over here, you're entertaining the fans in more ways than just one.
Yeah, I was cleaning house out there. I had eliminated one after another, and that big Neanderthal fox, I hadn't seen him in a couple months, comes out here dragging his knuckles on the ground, making noises coming from his nose like a gorilla.
Imagine sitting on commentary with him all night.
And coming after me, I feel like I feel targeted. I feel like, who's this? Oh, another big dumb idiot.
The Samuel Bull make his way into the ring. One half of the new tag team champions, the Alliance of Violence, going after former friends Zayd and Landon. Avalanche came in the corner.
That's proof right there that I know what I'm doing. I was trying to do whatever I could to team up on everyone. It's a numbers game, okay? You don't have to go in there and start, becoming enemies with everyone. Find an alliance.
Music Man up and over the top and holding on. And underneath, he saves himself barely. Oh, what a chop to Maury G, the Jester. Jobs returning those chops.
I don't think that's working there, buddy.
Overhand chop, headbutt.
Okay, so you go in there. Oh, there he goes!
Oh, Music Man eliminating Corey Bush up and over.
Sayonara. All right, you come in there, try and make an alliance, and then you stab him in the back when you have the chance. You don't go out there and immediately start showing your knives.
And Jimmy Limits, I don't even think he's mentally cleared to be in this after that superplex he took that took him out of the triple threat match earlier.
You and I both know that someone not being medically cleared has never stopped TIW management from putting them in harm's way, okay?
You're wrestling with a missing C12 and C13 vertebrae.
I got those removed after being dropped on my head unfairly, unjustifiably, when a referee by the name of CJ Scott put his hands on me and dropped me so far on my head, I literally think I made a hole in the ring. I think I had a whole new canvas. Okay, and he put me on the injured reserve list, and I wasn't even supposed to wrestle last month, but he forced me to.
And now you've come back, put you in this Rumble. Obviously, nepotism putting you in at number 2. Another choke by the Fox.
Absolutely. Not only that, but I started thinking about 1 year ago. You know who else? Who entered at number 2, Patches? You want to take a guess who that was?
Was that Fox Vineyard?
Oh no, that was me.
Oh, well, that was you last year.
That was me.
Oh, that was you. Oh, Redneck Randy Walker.
So, Morpheus had it out for me for the longest time, all right? And it just, that wasn't smart.
You only got his attention, but to be fair, Redneck Randy Walker is one of the few men that has single victories over Samuel Bull, so that headbutt will definitely stop him dead in his tracks.
So I say that's not smart simply because I wouldn't have attacked him. It's great to have a weapon, okay? I don't think there's any rules here, clearly, with Wolf's management. Go on in with a weapon. In fact, I'm kind of kicking myself because I should have went out there with a tomahawk.
Well, I guess you want to make it a bit extreme for the holidays. A tomahawk would do. There are plenty of cheers here you can take.
Normally I would have said pirate sword, but I'm feeling very festive in the Halloween spirit.
Okay? Jobs with the airplane spin.
Did you name that move? Because that is not what an airplane spin looks like. That's a helicopter.
Don't say helicopter.
That's helicopter.
Oh, Samuel Bull up and over the deep south. Oh, Pie?
Are you kidding me?
Pie is entered in this? I think this is Pie's pro wrestling debut.
Are you kidding? Is this a joke? Am I a joke?
I guess. The Rumble is open to anybody.
Why wasn't he given number 2? Okay? I could actually win the championship and defend it any state I want to.
You can. And you'd be an amazing champion.
Thank you.
And Maury G hanging on for dear life. Jobs linking him up and over. Lands on the apron.
What number are we on? Are we done yet?
I've lost track.
I want to go out there.
Maybe we're around 15.
15. Oh my goodness. I'm going to miss my birthday. Speaking of, you know what? Let's not speak about how my birthday went last time. Okay?
It was insulting. And Landon Kross definitely had everything coming to him in the game.
It's very nice to hear somebody else validate my claims, and I don't know if you're just about to prove this.
It's the low member, the surviving member of the Dignified, the man who won last year's Rumble.
So he had an advantage because we know he's good at this. He won last year, so we put him at number what, 27? Yeah, that's fair.
I think 16. But, well, a man who's definitely made his
He is
future.
big, absolutely. He should have been number 2. Oh, here we go. The battle of the IQs here.
Foxman, you're facing off with the Honorable Jamar Justice. What a spine!
I like that. Do that again.
Hammer away at Damon Lynn.
Nice of him to dress up for Halloween. Oh wait, that weirdo dresses like that all the time.
He does. And we have the next entrant in this match already. Oh, sometimes referee, all the time a clown. PJ the Whip Gonzalez.
Okay. PJ dropped me so hard on the back of my head during the wrestler versus referee. And here's the thing, I think PJ is going to flop with that whip just as bad as the latest Indiana Jones movie. That was a box office bomb that destroyed everything in my will to live. And that's what PJ's chances are.
PJ terrified the Music Man and his fear of clowns up and over the top rope just to get away from her.
Eliminated himself. Did I hear that properly?
He eliminated himself from the sonic blast of PJ the Whip's poo. Pie staying in the corner.
How is he still in this?
Oh, well, and Pie is about to go up and over, and we have another member of the Dillon Street Boys. Rattlebrook brought the challenge. Yes, that's who you beat, Scott. Yes. No, that's Rattlebrook Brock. Triple B. Sean Miller will be the next Dillon Street Boy member coming. Rattlebrook.
Wow, I didn't realize who all these. I've never seen some of these cats. We've got some weirdos, we've got some face-painted freaks, we've got some Neanderthals. Wow, really, killer's row of integrity. You know, honestly, me saying that I'm the best wrestler, that bar's getting lower every entrance I see there. Okay, I really shouldn't be bragging about that. It's like being the smartest kid in special ed.
It is a pretty low bar at this point. You have 10 seconds before the next entry into this match.
Which, speaking of special ed, that's not a knock, okay? I had struggled in math, okay, and I could have got D's in mainstream classes, but here's the thing, I figured if I go to special ed, I'll get C's, and that's a passing grade, okay? I've always been smart.
And here comes Brody Jackson.
Captain America. Someone that I don't really particularly care for ever since he was squared off.
Oh, and Pie is up, and Pie held on, and someone else got eliminated in the meantime. Now, Brattlebrook Brett ended up going up and over. Brooke Jackson up to the top, missile drop kick in the middle of the Rumble. It takes some guts. Pulling Maury G up, it looks like he's going to try and get rid of him here at this point.
Everywhere I look, there's another freak popping out.
Maury G holding on for dear life.
I'm sorry, who is this? What's this gentleman's name? Maury G?
Maury G.
Maury G. Biv, how real creative. Oh, he paints his face. He's an artist. Ooh, cool. Maury G. Biv, a wrestling freak show. Get out of here.
He's a bit of a lost soul jester.
Yeah, LOL. The land of lost souls is what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, and here comes Rico Gasson.
Am I the only one here that takes this seriously?
I'm gonna say you're not the only one, but you're definitely in the top 5. Slice bread number 2, Brody Jackson on Fox Vineyard.
All right, that was good, Brody. I want to like this kid. Oh, well, not anymore. He's done.
Oh, but he's holding on. Randy Walker almost getting elimination there, getting tongue tied.
There's a lot of action going on here, Patrick. I can get it, okay?
Oh, Jamar and Rico going at it. Rico and Jamar have no love lost between the two.
Now, if memory serves me correct, Fox, he went the distance last year. And Brody, he's going to do whatever he can to make sure he doesn't go again this year. Come on, Brody. A springboard.
There's not enough weight there to take Fox down. Oh, here's Justin Rando. Snake Eyes in the corner. Rando going right after Fox. He must have heard him on commentary earlier. Ace Crusher. Chop to the chest, Brody Jackson. Justin Rando give the advantage to Jamar Justice.
Let me just put it out there. I have nothing against our current champion, okay? I think he's a phenomenal wrestler. There's no ill will between us. I just think I deserve some recognition, and what better way to show that than bringing home the gold. And you know what, honestly, I may never come back. I just take the title, defend it elsewhere.
You know, as a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and you being from Pittsburgh, you have to agree, fire Matt Cannon.
Well, another life.
That's Sean Miller. Sean Miller. Mr. Miller. No, first one was Corey. Then Brett. You wrestled Brett last month. Then Sean. You know what? They don't matter. They're not champions anymore. No, you wrestled the other one.
Brody's going. Nope.
Brody Holy has a clear line. Jamar Justice missing in the corner. Up.
Looks like Ty was eliminated.
Sean Miller up and over. Ty's been eliminated. Jamar Justice ran into the corner. He eliminated himself. This has been fast and furious. St. Lynn looks like he's been hanging out outside the ring. I don't think he's been inside in a while. But
you know, there should be a rule for. You should be not allowed to exploit the rules like that. Okay, I see very blatant cheating. Somebody waiting outside the ring.
And making his TIW debut, Alan Compass, the Crocodile King, from Sydney, Australia, here to the Berkshires of Massachusetts.
Yeah, we should send him back to Australia. Australia, you know what, the history of Australia, okay, that was a prison country. Okay, everyone there is either a descendant of a psychopath or they themselves are one. I don't want him in my room.
America was never a prison colony.
No,
it's never been a prison colony.
Fantastic. It is. We treat everyone here equally, with respect, okay? You have just the best chance of anyone.
Alan Compass with a crocodile roll. What a crocodile roll. Launching that choke on and rolling him all the way outside the ring, and he still has it locked in there.
Yeah, good way to win that, buddy. Roll him under the rope. Ooh.
And here comes the last member of the boss of the misused talent, Alex Kane.
Well, a lot of kids aren't happy with that.
Oh, he made a child cry last month. Brody Jackson up and over. Brody Jackson holding on. He's like an octopus there with 8 arms grabbing onto the ropes and saving himself.
Big deal. I make children cry every day. It happens to me every day, okay? All right, you know what they say? They say, Uncle Sean, why are you so mean? And I make them cry. I don't care.
Jobs holding on. Not being eliminated. The one half of the Ultimate Powers, even though I don't even know if they're on the same terms anymore with Mullet Man. But he's hanging on for dear life there. PJ up and over, holding on. Randy Walker tried to launch her off the top. Oh,
get him.
Hurricane Rana takes Fox over.
Go.
Brody's sending him up and over. And here's making his TIW debut, Mr. Elegant, Preston Douglas.
You know, for wrestling, we can pick any name we want. This guy's stuck with Preston Douglas.
Like Sean Phoenix, that's a good name. That's a solid name. That's your government name, I understand. But Preston Douglas, like, Scotty Aero's another good government name.
PJ the Whip, bye-bye, sayonara. Off to Berman Bailey's.
Preston Douglas and Brody Jackson are no strangers to each other. They've been fighting all throughout the Northeast through Vermont. It was like Maury G was eliminated as well during Douglas's entrance.
See ya, Rory G. Jackson Pollock pants. Cool. That's the least impressive form of art I've ever seen. Jackson Bug, a bunch of paint splattered on your hand. Oh, Roy,
Jimmy Limits definitely feel the effects from earlier that took him out of that triple threat. And now it's the Mullet Man, the other half of the Ultimate Powers. The Mullet Mania World Tour is in full effect. And again, Mullet Man and Preston Douglas also not friends. Mullet Man, to my understanding, took Preston Douglas to the woodshed in a street fight not long ago. It was like they're going to continue their mistakes for each other.
He said Mullet Man's on the World Tour. Big deal. Okay, Sean Phoenix, he's on the Intergalactic Tour. I am looking into interstellar title defenses. World Tour. Oh, cool.
That would be very impressive. To be fair, anything outside of Massachusetts is impressive.
You know, Berkshire actually had a very notable UFO sighting, and that makes a lot of sense because I see a lot of weirdos in this crowd.
There's a lot of weirdos in the crowd, in the ring, in the back.
I think there's some cross hybridization going on here. It's only a stone's throw away. Berkshire, am I saying that right?
That was good enough for me. This is one half of the Regulators Motorcycle Club, Thunder. You can normally find him in New Age Wrestling and CPW.
Oh, that's the guy that came up with the trike, the little three-wheel bike. Oh, real tough guy.
Topanga Unchained in the middle of the ring on Justin Rando, on Alex Kane.
With the tassels on the handlebar and the little plastic things. Okay, that's it. I was wondering whose bike that was.
Brody Jackson hanging out for dear life again. Another Topanga Unchained. Alan Compass, the Crocodile King, and Thunder going at it. Mullet Man unloading on Preston Douglas in the corner. Oh, Thunder reverses it, sends Alan Compass up and over, but he lands on the apron. Batesman with a forearm. Taylor OneShot, the LTW Women Champion, now entering the Rumble at this point.
We have a possible double champion if Taylor wins this Rumble. That's disgusting. I have no belts. I have no championships. In this company, that is.
She's littering.
Absolutely. Successful title defense, correct?
She did have a successful title defense against Big Juicy earlier this evening.
You know, I respect Taylor. We were a great team together. It doesn't mean I'm in.
It looks like Alan Compass has been eliminated. Crocodile King not be getting a shot at.
Good day.
The TIW champion.
Bye, Key. See you later. I hope he knows. I didn't.
He seemed all right. I like Australian people.
Yeah, I like Steve Irwin. That's it. And that's what
Preston Douglas holding on. And here's Black Roze. Black Roze could have triple gold if he comes around. He definitely has to be considered an odds-on favorite, even after his match earlier. Fox figure.
I just saw a blatant low blow on Brody. That is genius.
There are no rules.
Absolutely genius. I'm glad that wasn't me.
What a right by. Oh, Rico gets thrown up and over. Taylor OneShot tried to grab his wrist to get him eliminated, but he lands on the apron. That was Kane hanging on.
Well, Rico was definitely one of the weak links up there.
And Jobs up and over. What a big clothesline by Thunder. Now moving on to the other half of Ultimate Powers. If Ultimate Powers are even still a tag team. Clothesline. Rico up and over. Eliminated. 3D on Taylor. And it's one half of
the prison inmates.
I believe you did wrestle him, Scotty. One half of D unit, or 1/3 of D unit. I lose track of the number of members.
Last time we saw him was last year in this Rumble. What a way to show that you're a great wrestler. Only popping up for Rumble appearances. Wow, yeah, really love the sport there, buddy.
Home Depot.
I'm actually going to defend the amount of orange that I've seen all around here, okay? Orange is a color of fire, and I actually am working on copywriting it. No other wrestler is allowed to have orange and fire on their I'm champion and when I run this company, no one's going to be allowed to wear orange. And you know what else? They're also not going to be allowed to say, okie dokie, artichoke, because I hate that.
I agree. I hate that. You may need to change the middle rope then. Here is the man who holds the TIW Rumble record for shortest entrance, the Rickety Rocket.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio.
Rickety Rocket holds the record of only being in the first Rumble for 4 seconds. And it looks like he may be close to doubling that.
No, he learned from his mistakes. I like it. I like smart wrestling. That's great. Hey, there's hope here yet. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Let's go. Yeah. Did you just say we have 33 more people? Jeez. It feels like it. No, you're dead because he's sitting right here.
It looks like Fox was eliminated, so Fox is not going to be. And it looks like the other, Lucy Bolt is entering.
New tag team champion. How is she back in this? I just saw her get eliminated. She won the tag team titles, and then that wasn't her.
That was Sam.
Okay. They all look alike.
They're brother and sister. They're almost identical.
And they're also husband and wife too, right? That would explain a lot.
That's Redneck Randy Walker and his sister wife Brandy Walker.
All right. So what I'm getting is a lot of these family trees look like a freaking ladder.
They were in Massachusetts. That family tree doesn't. It's a tree with no branches.
Vertical lines.
Preston Douglas up and over, eliminated by Mullet Man and Thunder. And now Mullet Man up and over by Thunder as well. Thunder taking a kick to the back of the knee by Black Rose. Black Rose lighting him up. Thunder's a big guy with the motorcycle club.
Oh, we got a fight going on here, okay? This is a professional wrestling show. This is not a fight, okay?
Oh, now this is Randy Walker's wife/sister, Brandy.
Okay, I feel. How many women in this company do we have? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah,
we've got at least 4.
You have 4 now? Yeah. Oh, great.
Well, Lucy's always been here, but she doesn't wrestle often. And Brandy shows up whenever Randy Walker's been too drunk at the bar to come home, so she has to bring him home, but she usually wrestles during that time.
I'm going to be completely honest here. There's a lot of rooms in here, and I don't see a lot of these people. There's a lot of dark corners.
A lot of these people I don't want to see.
A lot of dark locker rooms that they, we keep them there for a reason, and so out of sight, out of mind. Okay, and I'm being reminded.
So earlier we were hanging out in Scotty's private locker room. It's way better. You need to start hanging out back there.
Scotty, actually, you and I went toe-to-toe last year at this very event. I think you nearly ripped my arm out of the socket, huh? Remember that? Took advantage of the fact that, remember?
And here comes Damon Ravage. Scotty Aero's preferred choice to win. Lucy Bolt up and over the top, holding on, but the Walker family unloading on her.
Fox is out. I'm gonna make my way in. Get my music ready, all right? Patches, I'd love to say it's been a pleasure, but I can't lie.
Did he just insult me? And Sean Phoenix is heading back, and it looks like Brandy is being pulled over by Lucy Bolt. And
now that I'm back, I just want to acknowledge that the winner of the 2023 TIW Rumble is just entered, Damon Ravage.
Yeah, Damon Ravage is well rested. We've got to be honest, he's not killing himself out here every month, taking these hard bumps, landing.
None of them in the ring are the caliber that Damon Ravage is of a wrestler.
Here comes the other member of the unit, El Pito Negro. Pito Negro must have found the fountain of eternal youth. He seems much younger. He seems much more spry every time I see him.
I think he was there when I debuted.
And look at him now. He looks younger than you. He has a mask on, so I'm not sure. But if I was to assume. It looks like Thunder has been eliminated by Jimmy Limits and Black Rose. No, he's hanging on, so they're putting the boost to him.
I mean, so right now, just from outside perspective,
that's one way to get rid of him. He got a drop kick off the rope.
Not to discredit Damon Ravage, he's winning this, but you have some tough competition in Jimmy Limits, Black Rose. The D unit is a little frightening.
And here comes the third member of D unit. Hit by those ham hocks, Randy Walker level.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Damon Ravage being there, you got a dark horse in redneck Randy Walker. He's actually showing a lot of heart in this match.
He's always shows a lot of heart.
Yeah, well.
But I guess the advantage has to be to D unit because there's three of them in the ring. There's one's holding on for dear life.
There you go.
This match put me to sleep. This we just fast forward to Damon holding up his hands, and that's just talking about the night off we have.
Damon laying into Brody Jackson for that back elbow and spinning forearm into the jaw. Oh, what? I haven't seen him since the Rumble. Jeez. 3 years ago, I think, Dublin, making his return. Double leg into Black Rose. Loves him with the clothesline.
He is definitely a dark horse in this.
I guess you want to make a statement for yourself and go after the biggest dog in the match with is the double champion there, Black Rose, who's laying into Dublin in the corner. It feels like ducks underneath.
We're really laying into each other too, wow.
I want to talk about someone who definitely has to be considered a favorite.
Oh, wow.
The other half of the tag team champions, the Beast Pierre Vachon. The most experienced man in the match, the most miserable man in this match, the most terrifying man in this match.
You would think that I would be terrified of someone like in this match. You know why I'm not terrified? I'll give you one word.
You can outrun him?
No, that's two. Knees. He's that big, you ain't got knees.
It looks like Ricky Rock has been eliminated. Brody Jackson has been eliminated. Sean Phoenix using his brains to get away from that one.
This is interesting to see what Pierre does against if they're all going to try to team up on him or
Jimmy going after Pierre. D unit gathering in the corner.
Sean chose a weird time to get back in the ring with all his killers.
I believe this is 39. No, this is Vito. You know what? I don't know how many members of D unit there are. I honestly don't even care at this point. So this is Vito Negro. Jimmy Limits holding on. Pierre and Sean Phoenix have it. And Zayden Lynn laying into all the members of the D unit as well as his partner in Deep South.
I think everyone just throw themselves over the top rope.
Dublin up and over for that lariat.
He gave it a noble shot.
And I believe, and I could be wrong, this is number 40. That's... Excuse me, CJ Scott. Sean Phoenix leveled him earlier. He was not expecting that, but Sean Phoenix isn't backing down.
The papers aren't in yet. He's still general manager.
Oh, kicks him. This is for that package pile driver. Reversal, well scouted by Sean Phoenix. ducks underneath the clothesline. Throwdown spine buster.
I've been to hell and back with him before. He is no joke.
This actually looks like the best condition that Scott's been in years. And all 4 members of D Unit attacking him. And there's the D Unit 1, and there's Pinto Negro up and over, and there's the Silver Skull Unit and Skull D Unit. Oh, someone had to take a package pile driver. Well, Sean Phoenix taking full advantage. Sean Phoenix up and over, but hangs on for dear life. He drakes CJ Scott over the top.
That's not easy. Feet. This is a risky area to be battling. You want to get back in the ring as soon as possible.
Clothesline, but both men eliminated. That clothesline by CJ Scott, taking himself off the apron, and he's gone.
Wow, so what do we got? We got D Unit.
We have 3 members of D Unit laying into Zayden's Sean, David Ravage, Black Roze, and Jimmy Limits. Oh, what a show of strength by Randy Walker, just busting him up and over. There goes Pinto Negro, eliminated by David Ravage on the far side. And there goes the third and last, but not least, the last member of the unit.
Well, that's it, 40 in, huh?
That's all 40.
49 out.
So we are looking at your challenger here, like your prediction. Damon Ravage is in there.
It's clear as day. So Sean ain't got the knees. The D Unit has the problem being not involved in the plot. Randy Walker just ain't gonna make it.
Zayden Lynn holding on. Randy Walker trying to save him.
Zayden Lynn's been in for a long time.
Pierre Bichon looking to eliminate him. You know the Deep South definitely has to be in line for a tag team title shot, so. And Zayden Lynn has been eliminated.
He got his knees.
No effect at all. And goodbye.
An outrage. This is a travesty. This is a sham. This is a mockery. This is another adjective.
Pierre Bichon has been eliminated. He is in shock. So we are down to our final 4. We have Jimmy Limits, Black Roze, Randy Walker, Damon Ravage.
I told you, Damon Ravage is winning this.
Pierre Bichon and Zayden Lynn battling to the back.
Go back in now?
I don't think they'll appreciate it.
Jamie Limits returning that super kick earlier to Black Roze.
I can tell you a spoiler. Damon Ravage is holding his hand up at the end of the night.
Randy Walker up and over, lands on the apron. Firing back with that overhand right. Trying to get back in, but he's on the ropes. Grabbing the eyes. This could be it. That could be elimination of him.
I'm going to pull for Jimmy Limits. But with all due respect,
the Randy Walker fan club came out and too little too late.
I will beat him for the championship. You will get first shot. Embarrassing.
Bomb kick.
I gotta go see my boy.
Scotty Aero was on his way to ringside to check on his partner and his best friend, Damon Ravage. Damon has not been eliminated. He didn't go over the top rope.
Jimmy Limits, I want this guy to win. Okay, I don't know if you heard me. I have a problem with Jimmy Limits. Okay, we have unfinished business. If he wins this, I want him to win the championship because I'm going to be the one to take it from him. Okay? Not only will I get to prove that I'm better than him, I get to show everyone that I'm better than him when I become champion, okay? I don't like him as a person, but it'll be all the more sweeter to take that championship with him.
Right, definitely taking the title of someone that you greatly dislike definitely just makes it even sweeter. That superplex from earlier, the damage was done, and Jimmy Limits can't even get Black Rose up. I'm amazed that Jimmy Limits is still in this match.
Let's be honest, though, Jimmy isn't that good. He doesn't got this, okay? They should let me go in, take his spot. All right, pull a substitution.
Angel wins in the middle of the ring. Jimmy Limits landing square on the side of his face, and this could be it. Black Rose is definitely looking to add that TIW championship. Whoa, what a reversal by Jimmy. Jimmy thinks he won. David's still up. There's that lariat. Turn Jimmy Limits inside out.
Did he go under the ropes? He's allowed to go back in and I'm not? He went under the ropes?
He went under the ropes. Unfortunately, you went over the top. That could be it. Jimmy is, he gave it his all.
Wasn't that your commentating partner?
Damon Ravage was one of my top 2 favorite commentating partners.
Yeah, top 1 being me.
Top 1 being.
Top 1.5, me as well.
Yeah, more zero end. You're like the prequel because we've only done this for a couple minutes, but it's been a great experience nonetheless, I have to say.
Thank you. Okay. When I run this company, a lot of change is going to happen, right?
Can I get a raise finally?
Let me talk to the National State Athletic Commission. Okay? That'll be it.
Oh, please don't. Every athletic commission is corrupt. Damon Ravage and all that experience driving that knee into the spine of Jimmy Limits.
So I'm not familiar with this gentleman. He said he has experience, but I just was told he was commentator. So how can this guy have experience in the ring if he's a commentator?
Oh, what a cutter by Jimmy. Damon Ravage has 15 years in this business.
Yeah, I'm a commentator.
No, in the ring.
He's commentating in the ring?
I'm sure he could. Within the last year, due to medical reasons, but now that he has been cleared, amazingly, he has decided to make a return. And Scotty getting involved, holding the arms back of Jimmy Limits. He's fed the TIW title to Damon Ravage. Jimmy, on the way, eats the entire title belt across the forehead. Damon shocked. Kick to the midsection. Up and over the top. Scotty's holding on. He's trying to keep him in. Palm kick. Scotty doing everything he can to keep Damon in this match.
You know, if you would put their 2 haircuts together, they have a full head of hair.
They would. That's it. That's the eliminated. Jimmy Limits has won the TIW Rumble. The 40-man Rumble, Jimmy Limits has survived. You may have gotten half of your wish. Jimmy Limits, Scotty Aero, next month for the TIW title.
I don't feel so good. Well, that head's really hurting now.
It's okay, buddy. You need some more water?
I don't.
We don't have any more here.
I don't know how I'm able to come. I don't feel good. Where's the doctor?
There is no doctor. This is Massachusetts.
Right,
if you die, they just roll you down a ditch.
Everything's.
Well, let's hope for the best for Sean Phoenix. Jimmy Limits looking to become a 3-time TIW heavyweight champion. Jimmy giving the belt back to Scotty Aero. Jimmy has a month to recover from that back injury he sustained earlier tonight. It didn't stop him from winning the TIW Rumble this evening. But like Scotty said, he has a game plan, and it looks like he's formulating that game plan in his mind already. Everyone, thank you for joining us this evening. I am Johnny Patches. This has been Fall Frenzy, and we will see you next month.